Okay, for our next video, we are going to talk about booking parties. All right, so make sure you go into your calendar and block off every Monday for rally. Whether we are having an online rally or an in-person rally, rally is always important to your success. It gives you motivation, inspiration, and training on both new products as well as core concepts. If you don't have internet at home, plan to go to your local library or other location that has internet access for you to participate in the online rally. If we were having in-home rally, you would be here. So just plan to go somewhere else if you need to go somewhere else to be able to take part in that online rally. When do you want to do parties? This is a really important question that you kind of need to ask yourself. How many parties a week do I want to do, and when do I want to do them? Parties on weeknights do really well, so don't assume that no one will want to book a party on those days, because they do. I book most of my parties Tuesday through Thursday, and I do a few parties on Fridays, and Saturdays, and Sundays. But you don't have to do exclusively Saturdays and Sundays. People will book parties during the week, and those parties do really well because people want to spend their weekend doing other stuff, going out with family, those kind of things. All right, so deciding what information to put in your party. These are some questions that you can ask yourself that will help you determine, based on the products that you're planning to take, what you want to actually talk about. So what are hot topics? Hot topics are like if right now it is going into spring, so we're going to want to start talking about herbs and how to keep your herbs fresh for longer. It could be something that has to do with something that's going on the news, right? So if, like, I don't remember when it was, like a year ago, they were talking about how a lot of chickens were being shipped to China to be turned back into meat for then to be shipped back to the United States. So a hot topic there would be about processing your own meat. And so the Fusion Master might be a really good product, right? So hot topics could be something that's in the news right now, or it could be seasonal related. What are issues of importance that are going on in the world versus going on in your customer's life specifically that you can match a Tupperware product's need to that? How will products save your customers time, money, and space? And what are some different uses for the product itself? Feel free to ask questions and ask them often. What would you use this for should be a go-to question that you use at every single party. Your guests have some of the best ideas. Let them help you sell the products. I am telling you, I have had products that I've had tons of ideas for, and I ask the question, what would you use this for? And inevitably, every time they come back with 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 new ideas that I've never even heard of before. So use your customers because they are a huge resource for you. Close with a survey. I highly recommend that you close with a survey. We continue to improve when we ask our customers what they love and what you can do better at the next party. We can also help serve our customers better if we know how to help them. So here's just an example of some questions that you could ask, and you do want to try to keep this down to about 5 to 7 questions. So for example, what was your favorite product you saw today that you would love to get, but maybe it's not on the ticket for today? That means it's a product that they saw that they really liked, but maybe they can't afford it right now. What other product would you like to see at the next party? This is insinuating that there's going to be another party and they want to be invited to it. When they mark down an answer to this question, they're saying, yes, I want to be invited to the next party. So whoever booked a party off your hostess's party, make sure this person gets added to that invite list. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your interest in doing what I do and making some extra income? 10 being, I want to start today. The wording on this is very important because it's not saying I want to sell Tupperware. It's saying doing what I do and make some extra money. It's a softer way of saying it. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your interest level in hosting a show of your own and earning free Tupperware? 10 being, let's set a date. So again, this is a softer way of asking for a party. Comments. This I like to leave open, and I'll just tell them, feel free to list anything else you really enjoyed or would have liked to have seen different. So this is an area for them to offer suggestions or compliments, whatever they prefer, okay? All right, so on your worksheet, for this section, if you don't have internet at home, how can you participate in online rally? You want to make sure you answer that one. What is one product you want to always take to your parties? All right, make sure you fill that one in. And this is just asking your opinion. What is a product you always want to take? Describe how it can save you time, money, and space. What are some different uses for it? We're talking about the same product. Whatever product you want to take, how is it going to save you time, money, and space? And what are some different uses for it? All right. Then try to see if you can find one fun fact for your product. You can go on to Google. You can come up with a fun fact of your own. But name one fun fact you can use with your product and how does it apply to your product. Okay. This is the conclusion of the worksheet for the Party Like a Pro Part 4. We do have another small section that we are going to go over that you want to make sure that you do look at, and then there's a separate worksheet for that one with a couple of questions, okay? So for this portion of the worksheet, you're going to get 40 points. For the first portion that we did earlier, you're going to get 40 points. And then for the last portion that we have coming up, you're going to get another 20 points. So all together for our worksheet today, you can earn 100 points. All right, so that's all I have for you for this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks, guys.